Okay, so crocheting your dreadlocks. Let's see what we can do. So, you've got dreadlocks and you need to tighten them because they're feeling loose and you're not liking that and you're not sure how to crochet properly. Or you just want to crochet at the back of your dreads but you can't see what you're doing, so you feel like you can't see, so you don't know what you're doing. So I'm going to try and help you to show you what you want to do when crocheting the back of your dreadlocks. First, obviously, let's separate your dreads, find a dread. So I just recently tightened my dreads, so I'm going to actually try and see if I can find one that's a little bit looser so I can actually do it properly. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, so I've got a dread here. I'm not going to watch you guys, unfortunately. So this is my dread. Here's the root. Hope you can see. One dreadlock. Now what we're going to do first is we're going to pull the dreadlock to make sure we've got all of the hair nice and taut. Okay? And then what I do is I pinch at the base of the dread. So hope you can see, I'm pinching at the base. Hope you can see that. And then I'm just going to push the dread into the base so it kind of squishes out a bit. So, because what I don't want to do is have it really taut and then start dreading my hair, because that's going to rip out some of the hair from the root. And we don't want to rip out the hair, we just want to pull it into itself, make it tight, not actually pull out the hair. That's just going against what we want to do. So, I've got my dread nice and tight, and I've pushed it to the root. So now I've got a bit of hair squished at the root, which we're going to pull into the dread. So, how I can show you this? Let's make sure I'm in focus. Okay, so get my dreads out the fucking way. So, what we're gonna do, got the dread, pinched it, put it at the base. Now it's really simple. What we're gonna do is do this. We're not gonna try and do anything fancy. We're just gonna let the crochet hook do the work. Okay, so got my hair. Got my hair. And we're just gonna go between my fingers, so they are, and I'm just gonna push it at the root, and then just pass it all the way through the dread. Okay, all the way through, and all the way back out as well. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I can feel it tightening already. I can feel it pulling hair in, and I'm just gonna keep doing that until I feel like it feels pretty tight. Da da da. And then I'll stop, have a feel to see where the. So what that's going to do is it's going to pull hair from one side of the dreadlock to the other side, and now you're going to have some little lumps on this side, the loops, and we want to pull those back in as well. So then what I usually do, so grab the dread, find where the loops are, and just, slightly twist it. So now the loops are on the other side of the dread. So when I'm going into the dread, the loops are now on this side, and now I'm going to pull them back through, because we don't want to really leave the loops. You could leave the loops and just let them do their own thing, but they'll probably just wiggle their way out. So now my loops are here, so I'm going to grab the dread at the base again, push it down and back in to pull the loops in again. And now it's feeling really tight. I can really feel the hair being pulled in. Now, what we don't want to do, we don't want to hurt ourselves. So, if it's feeling really painful, stop. Like, if you go to a dread salon, and when they first do their dreads, and it really hurts because they make them super tight, yeah, they do that because they're new dreads, and they're going to slip out, okay? They're going to get loose, so you want to make them as tight as possible. But when you've got dreads, and you're just doing tightening work, don't hurt yourself. You're just going to rip your hair out, and you're actually going to damage the dread in the long term. Crochet hooks can be very detrimental to your dreads if you don't use them properly, because you'll rip hair, you'll make weak points. So if it hurts, stop, okay? Once it starts hurting, stop doing it, because that's not what you're trying to do. You're just trying to tighten the hair, not pull it out. So back in at the root, just doing this again here. Hope you can see what I'm doing. And I'll twist the dread by 90 degrees, because we want to make sure that the whole dread is tight, not just one like that. So okay, so cool. So what I was saying, we're doing this, going through, we've got loops on this side now, twist it 180 degrees, now the loops have been stuck back in. Then what we want to do is turn it to the side, because now we need to make the dread tight through that section. We've done here, now we need this way. So we go again, twist it 180 degrees, again, and now you'll feel it's like super tight. So right now I can feel my base is really tight, much tighter than further down my dread, but that's fine because we just wanted to pull in all the hair. Cool. So hope that helped. This was a really long video, so sorry about that. But yeah, hope that helped.